So how do we avoid this hyperextension of the elbow when we go into that exercise like leg pull-up in Pilates mat? I want you to think of a three-part spiral. Sort of like a port de bras from ballet, we spiral underhand, so out through the fourth finger line. The elbow opposes it wide, and that helps us to find that activation of our shoulder girdle, lats serratus rhomboids. I was always taught by my sort of Pilates master trainers back in the day that to avoid knee hyperextension, you need that glute activation. To avoid elbow extension, hyperextension, you need that shoulder girdle activation, lats serratus rhomboids. I do that through a three-part spiral though, because it's something where I think we always need to be making sure that we're aware of where that fourth digit line is, that fourth toe and fourth finger line is on the body. And little trick, same thing that allowed me to find this activation of shoulder girdle in this three-part spiral to avoid elbow hyperextension, and also helped me to not overuse my thumb, these first three fingers, is the same thing that got me out of the bunion patterns in my feet. Started to allow me to work through that fourth toe line as a strength line to allow me to decompress this big toe ball, and to be able to then, it starts to separate that toe so it doesn't feel like it's just collapsed in and then spiraling in on itself, which was my pattern for so long. So basically with this, we have our hands facing forward. You're gonna roll out to that fourth finger ball. You can imagine light touch of big toe, or light touch of big finger ball, light touch of heel of the palm. And then as we float, I just want you to imagine that as you keep the weight in that fourth finger ball, just keep a slight bend to the elbow and wrap the shoulders. We wanna feel those three parts of I'm spiraling out, I have a slight bend of the elbow, and I wrap those shoulders down back and together. Those are the three things that we want to pay attention to in order to get an effective lift without jamming it into our elbows.